Camp Magruder is one of the United Methodist Church's great treasures. To have the experience of sending our children to camp and knowing that they're going to be in this beautiful place surrounded by all of God's beauty is just more than my heart can hold.
The first time I saw it, I fell in love. It's a beautiful sight. Being able to walk on the beach with a new friend and share your faith story. Roasting marshmallows and talking about your first camping experiences. A lot of parents bringing their children to the camps that they grew up in, where they had spiritual experiences. It just bonds people at many different levels.
We really like the idea of sending our kids there as in part a spiritual opportunity for them to learn about nature and experience some of the quieter aspects of their spiritual growth in a beautiful setting on the Oregon coast.
Coming from a relatively small church with relatively few youth, it was one of my few opportunities to talk about God and share religious experience with other people my age.
One of the ways local churches like Capitol Hill support the camps is encouraging that next generation, encouraging really people of all ages to attend and to, here's a program that made me think of you, and you'd get something from it. Here at camp, you're building a friendship together and then really transforming a whole neighborhood or community when you go back together to where you are from and let those friendships play out through the year.
My relationship with Camp Magruder started in the mid to late 90s when, as a youth pastor of a local church in the conference, I started taking my youth group to weekend events and saw kids bonding and connecting and just really having spirit-moving times. Capitol Hill UMC has also a generous endowment to help kids go to Camp Magruder. And last year we registered our daughter, and she wanted to take a friend of hers who wasn't able to afford going. And the church was able to help that family and make that possible.
You have a lot of experiences with God and just like nature everywhere. It's pretty cool.
We get to meet new friends and have fun with each other, and we get to also be with God at the same time.
It's not that God is different at camp, it's how we see and how we perceive, and that's what shifts. That environment allows us to become, I think, less guarded and more open. It really uplifts everybody at many different levels, and you can't put a price tag on that kind of experience.
It was really amazing to see how cool a world could be if everyone was like they were at camp.
Just knowing that Magruder is there is a comforting thought, and shared experience at the coast is a really important part of our experience here at Capitol Hill.